Hello everyone, it's your friend and coach Betty Mora checking on you again, hoping we are keeping safe and we are keeping hope alive, really, because that's what we have to do for now. I know during this period we could feel anxious, we could feel afraid, we could feel confused, worried, all mixed. All these feelings can go through our minds, and I'm sure they are going through our minds. I want just to share a few tips of how we can cope during this stay-at-home period so that we come out of this strong, because at the end of the day, this will come to an end, and how it leaves us is very important. That it leaves us with some energy to try and recover our lives. And so some 4 or 5 tips that you could use to survive this period. And tip number 1 is try and have a routine. Try wake up at the same time, go to bed at the same time. Don't be too random with your sleeping and wake up times because you have some free time. So try wake up, try have a routine. Like when you wake up, you shower, you comb your hair, you prepare, for work or for staying in the house. Don't allow yourself to be in your pajamas until 1, because really that's gonna affect how things run. And tip number 2 is to involve your children. For those of us with children, I've realized that it's very important to involve your kids in planning for the day, because they also have their stakeholders in this. Remember, they were half out of school, they had a routine, they would wake up and go to school. Then all of a sudden they can't go to school. All of a sudden their lives are they also don't understand. And so how we manage these children during this time is very important. So involve them, plan the day with them, plan for activities, plan for work, plan for cooking, plan for all these things, but involve the children. Number 3 is do what you enjoy during this time, but usually you don't have time for it. For example, I like to read a lot of books, but usually I don't have a lot of time to read because I'm running up and down. So during this lockdown period, or during this time that you're working from home, take activities that give you joy. For example, reading, cooking, knitting. You probably have always wanted to knit, but you didn't have time to practice. So this is the right time. Singing, dancing, karaoke, playing boards and cards with your children or with each other, with spouses. How is it? Spending all the time with each other in the house. Hope you're making it fun so that it doesn't get boring. And tip number 4, every day we are advised to create a worry window. Worry window. Create, for example, 10 to 15 minutes. Write down all your worries during that time. Like, I'm very afraid of my job. I'm afraid I will not have food to sustain my family. I'm afraid life is coming to an end. Just write what you are afraid of and allow yourself 10 to 15 minutes of worrying. Just worry during that period. And then out of that window, don't engage in worrying. When the worry comes, tell yourself it's not yet time to worry. It really helped me to do that. And tip number 5 is to keep a gratitude journal. Really, write somewhere, what are you grateful for? Every single day, I am practicing to write down 5 things that I'm very, very grateful for. And if I could share my notebook with you for today, I hope you can see this. But that's what I am grateful for today. That is, I am grateful for life. I am grateful because I can breathe. I am grateful because I did, doing exercises with my children. I am grateful because I cooked food for my husband. I am grateful because I have time to read, and the book I'm reading currently is called Never Split the Difference. So I'm grateful for those 5 things for today, and tomorrow I'll write 5 things I am grateful for. So I hope you can keep those 5 points every day to help you survive this season. I love you, and I'll keep checking on you. Mwah.